In late 2006, doctors at a Hong Kong hospital told Anita Moorjani that she was dying. Her body was shutting down, her organs were failing, and she was placed on life support with only hours, possibly minutes left to live. Anita had been battling advanced stage lymphoma for nearly 4 years. By the time she collapsed into a coma, the cancer had spread throughout her body. Her lymph nodes were visibly swollen. Doctors informed her family that nothing more could be done. What happened next is what Anita describes as a near-death experience, or NDE. While clinically unresponsive, she reported a vivid state of awareness, clarity, and perception beyond her physical body. She later claimed she could hear conversations taking place outside the hospital room, including discussions between doctors and her family. According to Anita, she experienced an overwhelming sense of peace and understanding, and a realization that her illness was deeply connected to fear, emotional suppression, and a lifelong pattern of self-neglect. She says she was given a clear choice: return to her body or let go completely. She chose to return. Within hours of regaining consciousness, doctors noticed something they could not explain. Her tumours began to shrink rapidly. Within days, lymph nodes that had been described as grapefruit size were no longer detectable. Within weeks, medical scans showed a remission that stunned her oncology team. This recovery is medically documented. What remains debated is the explanation. Skeptics point to rare but known phenomena such as spontaneous remission, stress response biology, or misinterpretation of prognostic timelines. Supporters argue that the speed and scale of recovery, combined with veridical elements of the reported perceptions, raised unanswered questions about consciousness itself. Importantly, Anita does not claim her experience proves an afterlife. She presents it as her personal account, one interpretation of a profound internal event that coincided with an extraordinary physical recovery. Since then, Anita Moorjani has shared her story publicly, including in her book, Dying to Be Me. For many, her account offers hope. For others, it challenges the boundaries between medicine, psychology, and human consciousness. Was this a medical anomaly, a psychological experience, or something we don't yet have language for? At its core, this is not just a story about illness or recovery. It's a story about fear, identity, and the human capacity for transformation, whether explained through science, spirituality, or a combination of both. Anita Moorjani survived when she was not expected to. Why? Remains open to interpretation. But her case reminds us of something undeniable. The human story is often larger than our explanations, and sometimes healing arrives in ways we don't yet fully understand.